Daydream Academy. In the picturesque town of Crestwood, nestled amidst rolling hills and surrounded by a serene forest, there stood a place of wonder and imagination, the Daydream Academy. This unique institution was unlike any other school. It was a sanctuary for those who dared to dream. The Daydream Academy was founded by a visionary educator named Professor Evelyn Hartwell. She believed that the power of daydreaming was often underestimated, and that within the realms of one's imagination lay the seeds of creativity, innovation, and inspiration. The academy itself was a charming building, its ivy-covered walls adorned with vibrant murals that depicted fantastical landscapes and dreamy scenes. It had classrooms with large, sunlit windows that allowed the gentle rays of the sun to filter through, casting a warm and inviting glow. There were no desks in rows, no stern teachers, and no rigid curriculum. Instead, the academy encouraged its students to explore their imagination and let their thoughts wander freely. Students of all ages flocked to the Daydream Academy, seeking to unlock the potential within their own minds. Here, they learned that daydreaming was not a waste of time, but a powerful tool for growth. Professor Hartwell believed that by nurturing their dreams, students could tap into their innermost passions and harness their limitless creativity. Each day at the Daydream Academy began with a dreaming hour. During this tranquil time, students found their favorite cozy corners, be it in the library, by the bubbling brook in the courtyard, or even under the shade of a grand oak tree. There, they would allow their thoughts to wander, their minds to meander, and their imaginations to take flight. It was during this precious hour that ideas were born, stories were written, and inventions were conceived. One of the most beloved aspects of the Daydream Academy was the Dream Library. It was a vast repository of books filled with tales of adventure, fantasy, and mystery. Students would lose themselves in these stories, each narrative fueling their own daydreams. The library was a place of inspiration and a treasure trove of unexplored worlds waiting to be discovered. The Academy's motto was, "Dream, Explore, Create." And it was a philosophy embraced by all who walked its hallowed halls. Students were encouraged to turn their daydreams into reality, to take the inspiration they had drawn from their imaginations and channel it into art, music, writing, and innovation. The results were nothing short of astounding. Every year, the Daydream Academy hosted a Dreamers Fair, where students would present their creative projects, inventions, and artworks to the world. Visitors from all over Crestwood marveled at the ingenious and imaginative creations that the Academy's students had brought to life. It was a testament to the power of daydreaming, a reminder that dreams could become a driving force for change. As the years passed, the Daydream Academy's reputation grew, and its influence extended beyond Crestwood. Graduates went on to become accomplished artists, authors, scientists, and inventors. The world began to recognize the unique perspective that the Academy's students possessed, a blend of creativity, innovation, and the ability to see possibilities where others saw limitations. In a world that often prioritized structure and conformity, the Daydream Academy was a beacon of inspiration. It taught that daydreaming was not just a pastime but a fundamental aspect of human nature, a wellspring of innovation and the birthplace of extraordinary ideas. It was a place where dreams were nurtured, where the imagination was celebrated, and where students were encouraged to explore their boundless potential. Professor Hartwell's legacy lived on, not just within the walls of the Daydream Academy, but in the hearts and minds of all who had passed through its doors. The Academy's story was a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary discoveries began with a simple daydream, and that the power of imagination could shape the future in ways that no one could have imagined.